President Biden delivers his State of the Union address tonight, and 750 National Guard members are being dispatched to patrol New York City subways after a string of violent crimes. Good morning, I'm Corva Coleman from NPR News, and here are today's top stories. President Biden delivers his State of the Union address tonight. NPR's Tamara Keith reports in many ways this is the kickoff the 2024 general election.
With former President Trump now the presumptive Republican nominee, President Biden's State of the Union address comes at a moment when the public is beginning to focus on what is shaping up to be a campaign rematch. Democratic political consultant Faz Shakir says President Biden hasn't yet clearly outlined his second-term agenda, but
to defend the president, he hasn't yet delivered the State of the Union, which I think marks the point in time that gives you this opportunity to say, if you put me back in office, there's work that I'm doing that is not yet done.
Biden is set to hit the road for campaign events starting on Friday. Tamara Keith, NPR News.
A new poll shows a majority of American voters support protecting access to abortion for people experiencing pregnancy-related emergencies, such as miscarriages. NPR's Maria Godoy reports that's one of the findings of a survey from the health research organization KFF.
The new poll also found widespread support across party lines for allowing women to travel for medical care, including getting an abortion. In addition, a majority of people said they don't want doctors who perform abortions or women who have them to face criminal charges. Here's KFF pollster Ashley Kurtzinger.
So we see 8 in 10 Democrats, 2/3 of independents, and about half of Republicans who want to protect doctors who perform abortions from facing either fines or prison time.
That includes protecting healthcare providers from being prosecuted for mailing abortion pills to patients in states where abortion is banned. Maria Godoy, NPR News.
Alabama Governor Kay Ivey has signed a new law that provides legal immunity to providers who offer in vitro fertilization. Many Alabama providers stopped offering it after the Alabama Supreme Court's opinion that said frozen embryos are considered children. IVF clinics discard unviable and leftover embryos. It was not clear if the Alabama clinics could be charged with manslaughter or homicide. New York Governor Kathy Hochul is sending more than 700 National Guard members to help patrol New York City subways. This comes after some well-publicized reports of violent crimes. Hochul says the Guard members will help search passengers' bags for weapons.
Anyone looking to do harm or spread fear on our subways, you will be caught. Plain and simple. There will be consequences. This has to end. New Yorkers deserve no less.
Overall crime has dropped in New York City in recent years. There have been fewer reported killings on the subway system, but the recent cases have put subway passengers on edge. The Food and Drug Administration is warning consumers not to eat ground cinnamon sold at some discount retailers. The FDA says that's because there's lead in the cinnamon that may be at unsafe levels. Some of the stores selling the ground cinnamon are Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, and Save-A-Lot. The FDA says just throw away the products. I'm Corva Coleman, NPR News in Washington.